Hello, babes. Yes, I would love to share. So, the reason why I feel it is important to STEM as a highly sensitive person is because you can't stop being highly sensitive. When you're a highly sensitive person, baby, you're just highly sensitive. It's just what the fuck it is. So trying to go on a journey to heal yourself for being sensitive is like trying to force yourself to not be a motherfucking fern, bitch, when you're a fern, bitch. That's how your branches branch and how your leaves leave, bitch. So don't try to have like, orchid petals, bitch. It's just not what you give. It's not your thing. So a highly sensitive person, you are someone who is going to go on, hopefully, a journey that is going to allow for you to develop your skills in harmoniously existing on this planet as a highly sensitive person. Stimming is one of those things that you're going to do. Stimming is something that's going to assist you with maintaining a balance within your nervous system from you being able to feel so deeply everything here. Man. So sometimes like we may want to tap into our spiritual gifts and then realize that when we say that once you know, you can't unknow, that goes for more than just you reading a book and finding out some information or you doing some shadow work and finding out more information about yourself. The moment you start channeling more frequency and you are now a power plant that is a beacon for this particular energy to move through, and that is that avenue's been created. You're not about to uncreate that motherfucking ocean. Sorry, babe, it's already flowing. Oops. Oops, girl, you should have said something before you came to the ceremony. Bitch, you could at least been a fugitive and left the contract, bitch, but you came to the ceremony, went through the whole thing. Thugged it out, so you done made it into a body, and you're a highly sensitive consciousness. You are a highly sensitive perception. You are a highly sensing perception. You are a highly sensing perceivable. You are highly sensitive in how you perceive. Bitch. Bitch, I didn't know I could do that. That was fun. Bitch, put me on SNL. Let me do a skit. Let me do a skit or two. Let me do two skits. You don't want to, you don't want to do a skit. No painting. Paint on the dick. Paint on it. Lick it up. Chocolate. All up in my butt. Get ready when he eating on my telly. Tubbly, real bubbly. Ooh, hilarious. Okay, so period. Yeah, you highly sensitive consciousness, folks. You highly sensitive bodies. You highly sensitive persons. Understand that you're going to pick up on your sponge is really good. You have a really good sponge. You have a really good sponge, baby. It is what it is. You have a really good sponge. It's like if you got a big back, you're gonna be swiping stuff up. If you got real long hair, your hair gonna be swiping stuff up. If you are like, you get what I'm saying. There's certain things that we know. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Like if you it's a thing. It's a thing. You just know it's a thing. And I love, by the way, I feel like I see so many things saying like big back nowadays, and I really love that we're saying that, and it doesn't feel like it's any type of shade. I feel like, and I love that because it makes me feel like I'm living in a reality, at least I am, and I love that, where no matter what size you are being loved on, you are being seen as regular, you are being seen as the norm. Like there's no, like there would never be an offense to actually call you big back. Like, but we're all eating. You know what I mean? Like, but like, I feel like at least in the reality in the world that I'm living in, bitch, a big back is honored and revered. So I just really love that for us. I love that. I feel like we're progressing. I feel that we're progressing, and I feel that how we're progressing, it might be moving at a pace that does not serve everybody's consciousness egoically. However, I do feel that we're progressing though. So, sometimes I feel like it's also important to recognize that when you grow and you get out of something, like if you're Harriet Tubman, you can't keep being upset that you stay in war when you stay going back 19 times. Like, you don't have to keep doing that. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, like, give it to God. Like, who the fuck told you that you needed to be the next superhero? You know? Like, we all watch Toy Story. At some point, you know, everybody put down the toys. So, you know, at some point, you realize that humans, we change our superheroes very frequently. So, and then let's say, you know, you are trying to be somebody's superhero, and then that person finds themselves. And then you're no longer their superhero. They are their own superhero. And now you're feeling kind of left out. But it's like, no, you're trying to save people when really it's giving save yourself. And then if you save yourself and you're like, but I'm going back to help other people. But it's like, maybe they need to see you thriving and having survived. You see you thriving after the surviving to be like, okay, cool. Because if everybody that keeps surviving keep running back in, it's like, it's over there not that good. Is it not that good over there that, bitch, you didn't come back? Because why the fuck do y'all keep coming back to come get us as if you hate it over there, bitch? And you need us over there that bad. Like, is it not fun being over there? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if y'all gotta stay over here, what the fuck? Do we even want to go over there? Stop coming to get us. Bitch. So it's just really giving, if you're healed, go be healed. Like, you don't got to go back and go save everybody. Like, they not going to see you and they're going to be like, bitch, where this bitch at? Oh, that bitch left years ago to go heal. I wonder if she made it. Well, the bitch never came back. So shit, something good must be going on. Like, you know, and I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And if you want people to know you good so bad, why do you need them to know that you good so bad? If you're like, well, they told me to let them know that I'm good. Well, they didn't make sure you were good when you were in their care. So do they really need to, like, or were they just wanting to be in your business because they're used to just being in people's business? And was you just like, okay, because you're just used to telling your business? Come on, God, what's T? What's T on him? What's T on him? What's T on him? Ah, he's spitting bars at the pulpit. Is he spitting bars at the pulpit? I think he is. Ah! Okay, so as a highly sensitive person, your sponge is naturally going to be soaking up. Okay, you can't have a hairy dog and expect the hairy dog to be at the beach and not get its fur sandy or watery. Come on. If you got like a hairy cat, you can't expect your cat to be out and not pick up and collect. It's hairy. It's hairy. It's hairy. It's a fiber. It's gonna pick up. So that's just that thing, you know. So it's like, yeah. So as a highly sensitive person, you stimming allows for you to also transmute energy in the right now moment. You doing that as a highly sensitive person, you're going to naturally make the individuals around you who are not highly sensitive get kind of curious. You're going to notice people are going to start to ask you questions. You're going to notice that conversations are going to need to be had in spaces where you think it's not okay for you to do those things as a highly sensitive person. And then you're going to start to let people know what a highly sensitive person is, why it is that you have to stim. Then they're going to probably like try to diagnose you, be like, oh, so like this, like a sickness. No. It's just, I'm a person who is able to see in colors you can't. How a butterfly can see in ultraviolet and you can't. And a bumblebee can see how a bumblebee see and you can't. And a dog see how a dog see, but you can't. Like, I'm able to see things and hear things even though we're the same species that you can. And so I have to do these things in order to balance out these frequencies in the same way that there are other processes that are allowing the ecosystem to continue to be that are beyond your control as a human being. So there are things that I am privy to that I need to take care of for this planet to continue functioning how it's going to need to function, and I'm taking my part in that. Amen. And so their function would be their function, but you'll start to notice that maybe they're going to catch on and they're trying to do those things that you do too. And then they'll realize, oh my God, wow, this is actually helping me feel a lot better with the energy. And then it's like, yeah, thank y'all. And then now you're getting help change the vibration of the environment, which is also changing the vibration of the planet, which is also changing the vibration of the collective. And so boom, boom, pow is us helping each other by just being ourselves. So you got to just be yourself and work through anything that's keeping you from doing that. I love you, babe.